business owner or just starting out, Nature Island Small Business Buzz promises to empower you with the knowledge and inspiration you need to thrive into this competitive market. So mark your calendars and tune in on May 16, 2024 at 4 p.m. on the big station Q95 FM. Get ready to buzz with excitement and take your business to the next level. Nature Island Small Business Buzz, where entrepreneurship meets opportunity.
Anything for you, friend or family, what's available by nobody.
When you get to a certain age, different things drive you. Like the anticipation of a new adventure, the comfort of having friends who've become family, or just enjoying that journey to the next destination. At Beacon, we've given our 50-plus drivers more value and greater convenience with hassle-free sign-up, affordable fixed rates, and free benefits. Call Archipelago Trading at 448-5247 or log on to beacondominica.com for a quote today and let us help you keep doing what drives you.
Yeah. Don't sleep. Wake up. Kalaya money. Wake up. Kalaya money. Get the mola. Wake up. Bonito kala. Oh, yeah. Don't walk, you don't try. You supposed to be jai. Kill it for me, come person, my dog, person, we don't mind. But when I land softly on the sofa floor. So far, so good.
And good afternoon. We are happy to be back with you guys. It's another episode of the Nature Isle Small Business Buzz, where we allow entrepreneurs, that's local entrepreneurs here on Island, to showcase their products and really allow the public to get to know them and their products, hear the stories behind each product, get to know the person, the personality, the person behind the product, as I always say. And like our motto says here on the NISBB program, where entrepreneurship meets opportunity. And I'm really excited to be here with you guys. Good afternoon. If you're listening to us via radio. And of course, we are live on our Facebook and YouTube pages. So if you have access to social media platforms, of course, do feel free to tune in to Q95 Facebook and YouTube pages to really see the products and the person we have in studio right now. And of course, in studio with us, we have Miss Kasmin Robin, and of course I will allow our guest to introduce herself to you guys in a few minutes. But don't forget, the Nature Isle Small Business Buzz program was brought to you compliments Archipelago Trading, agents of Beacon Insurance Limited, and of course we do appreciate the sponsorship. Now, before we get started, we're gonna take a short break from our sponsors, Archipelago Trading, agents of Beacon Insurance Limited.
When you get to a certain age, different things drive you. Like the anticipation of a new adventure, the comfort of having friends who've become family, or just enjoying that journey to the next destination. At Beacon, we've given our 50-plus drivers more value and greater convenience with hassle-free sign-up, affordable fixed rates, and free benefits. Call Archipelago Trading at 448-5247 or log on to beacondominica.com for a quote today and let us help you keep doing what drives you.
What bitter means to me, it means respect. Trust in the process. It might rough now, but go on, push, brother. It's finding the courage to step out of your comfort zone and try something different. To never give up on your passion, because passion brings progress. So when them say bitter, that just mean life I get better. Call the real gen them drink Campari. Respect the bitter. Must be 18 years or older to drink responsibly.
And we are back. It is 8 minutes past the hour of 4 p.m. right here in the studios of Q95 FM Radio. And we're here for another episode of the NISBB program. I'm your host, Felice Valman. And of course, it's always a pleasure to really bring entrepreneurs here in studio and get to know their story, really get to understand the challenges as well as the achievements and successes that they have accomplished on that journey of being a small business owners, whether it's been focused on economic empowerment or financial independence. Of course, every single reason matters here on this program. So this afternoon, we are joined by, you may have heard the products. She is the owner of Fluffy Shots. Our listeners may have heard that name. It's very popular. And she's going to tell us a bit about that product and about herself. Good afternoon, Miss Robin, and welcome to the studios of QFM. How are you doing today?
Good afternoon. I am doing fine, thank you. And good afternoon to the listening audience. I am Casmin Robin, the owner slash manager of Fluffy Shots and Cocktails.
Thank you so much. And we're so happy that you're here with us in studio. I mean, Fluffy Shots, all thanks to the NDFD as always to providing us with your contact information to really have you spotlighted today.
Yeah.
And of course, we want to allow our listeners to really understand the person or the brains behind the product so they really can take or really get a picture and understanding of where the conversation will lead for the rest of the hour that we have right here. So
Yes, sir.
who is Casmin Robin? Explain to us.
Okay. So basically, Casmin Robin is Fluffy. That's the nickname I go by.
Whoa.
Yes.
Yeah.
So my business is basically made from Fluffy, being Fluffy Shots and Cocktails. I am a 27-year-old single mother of Woodford Hill Village. I am a ghetto youth, I must say, a proud one.
Yeah.
Yeah, a proud one. I am really innovative. I am a hustler. I am, a mother, a friend. And I am, as I said, the owner of Fluffy Shots and Cocktail, a unique business in the small village of Woodford Hill.
Wow. And
Yes.
of course, Fluffy Shots. The
Yes,
name
sir.
Fluffy is your
Nickname,
nickname
yeah.
right here. And that's not normal. Well, it is normal in Dominica's culture for sure. Every person has
A
a nickname.
nickname, yeah.
Exactly. So let's touch a bit about Fluffy Shots. Tell us a bit the idea.
A
like
Fluffy
like
Shot.
where the motivation stems from, the name Fluffy Shots to the products. And of course, our viewers on the Facebook Live, she has a few products right here in studio,
Yes.
and you can see what we're talking about. So tell us, from the idea to this product, walk us through the entire journey. So take us back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as I said, with the name being Fluffy,
Yeah.
hence the name Fluffy Shots and Cocktails, I basically used to work 9 to 5 jobs and
Wow.
stuff. So I started mixing different shots, different cocktails, different mixes of my
Mhm.
inventions. So I started doing it at bars, at restaurants, and then I noticed that I am really good at it.
Mhm.
Mixes which you would never even think of inventing.
Whoa.
I started inventing, and then I didn't register the business, or the name Fluffy Shots and Cocktail wasn't even invented that time.
Mhm.
Where it started, I just decided that, the 9 to 5 job is not cutting it.
Yeah.
I'm a single mother. You have to pay bills, and, anyone listening can, relate.
Yeah.
Trust me, it is better to own your business than being a worker or an employee.
Mhm.
So then I started creating different menus, different mixes. I was visionarying different colors. You know, one thing about me, I love colors.
Yeah.
I love something pretty.
Creative.
Yes, I
Innovative.
really
Yeah.
love that. And then 2022 in WCMF,
Uh-huh.
I called a friend. Yes, her name is Judy. I called a friend. I was like, you know, Judy, I want to go to Creole Festival. You know, I think I can bring something different there. You know, no competition, and which we did. So she said, you know what, Casman, yeah, I believe in you. You know, go ahead, you can do that, do it.
Mhm.
So then we sat down and we, you know, came up with some names. So we started with names like Ocean Eyes
Whoa.
and Burn Brain, you know,
Yeah.
things which are really like in time.
Uh-huh.
You know, back then we had Suki and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was a thing. So everything in trending we would create. So then we created a logo, and then I just signed up for WCMF, and then that was it. After I created a lot of stuff, people
Mhm.
reached out and, you know, where is your place? And you need a place and call us, you know, we can. But these times I was doing it in glasses, in the little
Ah.
glasses. Yes. So I said, you know what? I'm good at that. That is I didn't think it would be as far as how I am 2 years down the line.
Wow.
So I just registered my business, signed up for all things, you know, social security, everything. I hired someone, you know, and I just started moving mobile and stuff. Then I went to the Christmas stuff
Village,
on,
yeah.
yes, and then more customers, you know, my clientele. And then I just went on more and more, and then, you know, and we are here today.
Wow.
Yes, but through this journey, it was really difficult. It
Yeah.
wasn't easy.
And of course,
Trust me,
that's
it
an-
wasn't easy
and,
at all.
and that's an area a lot of our small business owners experience a lot. And I call it a stepping stone to
It
being
is.
resilient as a
Trust
small
me.
business
It
owner.
is.
And of course, your motivation for starting off your business is really interesting, to be honest.
Yes.
Because
Trust
who
me.
would have thought that you being a creative and innovative person, and it also speaks to your personality.
Yes.
And like I always say, once you have a passion for something, it will never feel like hard work,
Yes.
to be honest.
Trust me.
So, when the idea came about, you signed up for WCMF. What was the in detail next step in terms of accessing funding or really learning about managing a business per se? So, what were the various businesses or organizations that you
Okay.
approach in order to really enhance your mindset, your skills, your capabilities as a business person?
Okay, as of businesses, I must shout out the DYBT.
Yeah.
They have been there for me from the beginning with different functions, different management functions, different financial, you know, how to handle money, how to manage, how to lead, how to be, do you know how to accept
Mhm.
losses, gains, and stuff? And also, I must big up my team because Fluffy Shots and Cocktail, we have a team.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's not just me. I am the owner and the manager, but we have a Fluffy Shots and Cocktails
So
team.
big up your team, right?
That's
there.
my team. Yeah, that's my team. So they have been there for me, you know, in terms of support,
Mhm.
in terms of finance, investments.
Wow.
Yes. So these people, DYBT and my team, they have been there. So as of this, basically that's the plan. That's how the plan came about because of these firms. And right now we NDFD. NDFD is actually helping as well. They are on board. Yeah, so that's it.
Yeah, and we always want to really understand the support that you receive.
Yeah.
So tell us about the reaction and the support you got from family members and friends. What was it like for you starting up a business? I mean, and we put a pin in this question, but starting up a business, what was your reaction? Like, I am going to be a business owner. Am I right? I mean, we do have this imposter syndrome within each and every one of us. So tell us a bit, what was your reaction? Did you ever react in sort of a way that starting up a business would be able to happen?
Honestly, it didn't shake me. I maintained my personality,
Yeah.
my skills. So whatever I did in my daily life, I just twisted it and made it better. So honestly, I am still the person I am, 3 years ago. I just let my business skills, I just, acted like a businesswoman. I researched to make things, better and less complicated because as a business owner, we are going to find a lot of problems, a lot of, mishaps and stuff. But this is going.
So we are setting up. We're really setting up. So right there, and I
Yeah.
know, of course, family play an important role.
Trust me, a successful business starts with your family. Your family has a lot to do with you becoming very successful because that's where the support begins.
Indeed.
Yes, it begins and it never ends. Because once your family with you, you can get a lot of problems, a lot of downfall, but your family are there. I must say, I must shout them out and thank them for always being there supporting even when my business was nothing.
Wow.
Yeah, and they are still there and they will forever be here with me.
So let's really move forward. Let's say
Yes,
one
sir.
year later.
Yeah.
What was the very first? I know you said you started off with the glasses.
Yes,
in terms of
sir.
so what was the first product? I mean, you have so well. Tell us some of the names of your shots that you have.
Okay.
And then we will touch on the first product that you created,
Okay.
and we will talk on the history about where the name came from.
That's the
Yeah.
exciting part.
So let's get what are some of the names of this shot? I know it's very unique. You're a unique person. You're very
Yes.
innovative and creative. So
Yes.
we are definitely looking forward to this name. So tell
Okay.
us a bit about some of the names of the shots that you
To
have.
begin with, I must tell a listening audience that we create unique shots and cocktails for everyone. Okay, so we use different names to catch different people.
Yes.
Yes. So I must say, usually at different events, we will create a unique shot or cocktail based on that event.
Wow.
Yes, but we have our base cocktails like we have Ocean Eyes, we have Burn Brain, we have Lick Me All Over, we have 96, we have Reverse to 96. We have a lot of different ones. Currently, we have photos of them.
And she's showing for viewers on the Facebook
Yes,
Live.
I'm not showing.
This is some of the shots that she has.
Yes, so these are what we have. These are what we had. So usually at different events, we will have the glass cocktails, and whatever cocktails that we have on the menu is provided. We will make it for you. If you want to create a cocktail of your own on spot, we also do that.
Wow.
Yes, that's a year fast forward from when we was established.
So what was the very first shot that you created?
The very first shot was Burn Brain. Burn Brain.
So let's talk
Burn
about
Brain.
let's talk about Burn Brain a bit.
Let's talk about Suki.
So what does Burn Brain shot contain?
Okay, so I will let this one slide, but usually we don't give our menu
yeah.
and what it entails. But I will let all listeners know because we at least can do that today, right?
Yes.
Okay, so basically, Burn Brain is a mixture of different wines. You might listen, you're going to listen to it and you're going to say, like what, what mix, I would never think of that.
Yeah.
Like fluffy, what? But what we use rum punch,
Mhm.
we use white wine, we use passion fruit juice,
Wow.
and we use coconut punch with grenadine. That's our burn brain shot. It actually, you see the name burn brain?
Yes.
It does it, but in a more fancier way. It burns your brain,
Uh-huh.
but in a more fancier way.
More fancy way.
More fancy, yes, sir. Yes, this is
That's
much more
that's
fancy.
it's very interesting that someone like you can really come up with the names of these shots, especially, and the ingredients that they contain.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So your second shot, what was the name of it?
Ocean Eyes or Lick Me All Over.
Wow.
The Lick Me All Over is a favorite for ladies. Yeah,
So you
that's the
cater-
ladies' top notch.
So the question that's burning on my mind right now, it's in terms of the percentage of alcohol that is contained in each. Do you pay close attention to that, for example? Because there might be someone out there who
Once, yes, they have a-
exactly.
yeah,
So
they-
tell us a bit about it. So does you make shots and cocktails?
yes,
Majority of these are alcoholic drinks.
majority and virgin as well. Huh?
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
yes.
because we cater for kids as well.
Whoa.
Yeah, just
So
in
this
case.
part I wanted to touch on.
Yes, just in case you are in an event and you have your kid. I mean, the way the cocktails look, they are very pretty. So
Very.
they actually take, the thing of the kids. The kids really love them. The kids will even love them more than the adults. We can't go giving them alcohol. You
Yes.
understand? So we have to create the exact same thing, but no alcohol for them.
And we want to touch a bit on marketing when you started off. So what was your marketing strategy started off? Like, were there certain persons that you catered for or really targeted to meet that thing? Or when you started off, in terms of creating your logo, before you created your logo, what did Fluffy Shots look like?
Honestly, I didn't see fluffy shots as, it was just normal. It was just, a mixologist mixing
Yeah.
and just mixing anything, right? But with time, we did came up with some marketing strategies. We started, going on Facebook, on Instagram. We started going out to different events. Sorry,
Mhm.
even if we were not allowed to vend at certain
Wow.
events, we'll be outside, holding our placard, letting people sample and taste, because a lot of people are seeing what's in there.
Mhm.
But trust me, it's you have to try to really buy
Yeah.
the people, because you can see this hair, sir, and then you might say, you know what, I don't want that because I see, it's funny. But if you test it, it gives
That's
you a
it right
different idea of the product. So basically, that was one of our top marketing strategy, going to different events with our products and letting people sample. I mean, you sample one, you might even actually want 15 or want to
Yeah.
order, So that's what that was our major marketing strategy, this one.
So some of the challenges that you encounter, I mean, starting off as an
A lot of
entrepreneur,
strangers.
you face a lot of challenges.
A lot,
However,
yeah.
you are on a journey
Yeah.
of resilience and addressing these challenges.
Yes.
So tell us some of the challenges that you face starting off your business, and how did you address this challenge, or what are you currently doing to address some of the challenges that you continue to face right now?
Okay. So personally,
Yeah.
self-esteem was never one for me, right?
Mhm.
I am outside of business, I am the same as well as I am a business
Yeah.
owner. You understand? So that one was never really a problem. What was my issue is that competition,
Mhm.
because I know that every day, not only me, a lot of people want to create things as well.
Yes.
And alcohol is a top seller in Dominica. Well, any and everywhere. There is party every week, and if you don't want to go to party, you can sit down at home, sip on a cocktail or a drink. You understand? And we have, well, we don't have competition, but we have competitors. You understand? And that is one currently, yeah. Because we have different businesses actually doing the same, or similar to our business. So basically, that is one. Another is, well, finance. Finance is a lot of problem for mostly a lot of business owners, right? Even if you don't have all the finance, you might have half. So whatever you want to do, you might not be able to do it. You might be able to do half. So finance was a really, really a little problem. As I say, I have my team and I have investors and stuff. So this, we just, got over it. And then again, we are all humans. We have to, there are certain things we have to do, like learning how to spend, learning how to save when we make a loss or profit. What do we do? How we, come back and stuff. So basically, these are what actually hindered my business.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
So these are some of the challenges that you continue to face right
Yes.
now.
Well, currently we are working on that.
Yeah.
As I said, we are like basically 2 years in business.
Oh.
Yes. So, there will still be ups and downs and stuff, but we are doing what we have to do to move this business forward.
And you guys are 2 years.
Yes.
So looking back at when you started to right now, how do you feel?
That's a big achievement.
Indeed it is.
Yes. Even if we don't have a structure, we are moving mobile still. But hey, that is also good because we are meeting more and more clienteles. You understand? We have a structure here. The customers are coming to us, but we are mobile, so we are trying our best to go to them. So that way we can have more persons, trying our stuffs, even if they are not buying. But hey, that will be an experience. You understand? Because we know what we offer is beyond perfect.
Oh,
yeah.
Indeed. And of course, before we take a short break from our sponsors, let's really look at the entire situation of starting off a business,
Yes, sir.
especially in Dominican. Let's touch a bit on customers. What's the reaction? Do you really see a trend in a lot of customers, contacting Fluffy Shots and Cocktails for their products, etc.? So, tell us a bit more about your the percentage of clientele that you guys receive.
Okay, so basically, well, as we are we are mobile, I think that a lot of customers would like to get to us.
Yes.
You understand? But then being how it is at like events by events, we cannot reach here when we have to. We cannot reach here, the other place. But that's the most. That's the most problem we have right now because a lot of customers would love to taste a Fluffy Shot, but in terms of the location,
it's very difficult.
Yeah, it is a little difficult. It is, but as we say, we are trying our best to go to our different customers. Advertise more Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, be at more events as possible. So we are trying to sell ourselves out there. But the clientele it's good. I'm not going to complain, so because that's a blessing right there. From 2022 to 2024, we have done great. No complaints, only wows and and like what only good vibes for 2 years. We have not gotten a complaint, of belly ache or bad stomach or hangovers.
Wow.
We will more get, I'm Fluffy, take my number. Fluffy, give me a number. Next week we have a birthday party. If it's 50 cocktails, you understand? So only good vibes. And I pray that this keeps up. And as I say, it's okay to fail. It's okay. But for 2 years, we have been doing our best.
And of course, you as a small business owner, and of course, really an innovative person, and your personality,
Yes.
integrated in your business speaks volumes as
Yes.
to what makes a person a great and powerful entrepreneur
Yes,
here
I've
in
I've gotten
Ireland.
out a lot.
Yes.
I've got. Imagine I can sell everything. I'm selling everything.
Yes. So let's take a short break from our sponsors, and we will be right back to really, get to know more about your products and really allow our listeners to call in. So the numbers to call in are 449-3095, 449-3096, 449-3097, 616-4257. And of course, you can call us from overseas. It's 305-432-9624.
Peter, where did you put the Lay's chips?
Oh, shucks. I forgot them at home on the counter.
You must be joking. Boy, turn around. No chips, no picnic. He knows that whether it's a picnic, entertaining at home, snacks for the children, or just liming, we always have Frito-Lay chips and snacks with a wide variety of brands, all made natural and continually improving on their products. Frito-Lay snacks is a must for any occasion. There is more than just fun in Frito-Lay snacks. Distributed by Fine Foods Inc. and available at shops and supermarkets all around Dominica. Forgot them at home. He want to spoil my day. Frito-Lay, good food for the fun of it.
It's the 43rd Annual Catholic Charismatic Renewal Conference, coming May 24th to 26th at the St. Alphonsus Parish Hall. Under the theme, I will make you the light of the nation, that my salvation will reach the ends of the earth. Based on Isaiah 49 and verse 6. Guest speakers, Father Steve Duncan from Trinidad and Father Nigel Karam of Dominica. There'll be workshops, healing and empowerment sessions, testimonies, powerful General Assembly talks, a session focusing on children, and special sessions with young people in mind. The conference opens Friday, May 24th at 5 p.m. and closes with a mass on Sunday, May 26th at 3 p.m. Charismatic Renewal Conference 2024, an outpouring of the Spirit of God upon His people.
Yeah. Living in the positive.
Nature Isle Small Business Buzz, NISBB. Are you an entrepreneur looking to take your business to the next level? Are you thinking about starting your own business? NISBB is your go-to resource radio show for valuable information, practical tips, and motivation you need to succeed in today's highly competitive market. Only on Q95, the big station.
We have to buy local in this country, supporting local for boost the economy. Purchasing local, the best remedy to propel white people police.
Just received at ESA Trading Limited a full range of world-class Clio products, all at sensational low prices. Clio mackerel in tomato sauce, 200 grams, $2.75, and 425 grams, $4.95 retail. Clio mackerel in vegetable oil, 200 grams, $2.75, and 425 grams, $4.95 retail. Clio sweet corn, 400 grams, $4.20 retail. Clio baked beans, 400 grams, $4.80 retail. Clio sardines in vegetable oil, 155 grams, $2.35 retail. All available at all retail and wholesale departments. Get your popular Clio products at ESA Trading Limited today. If it's Clio, you can be sure that it's good. ESA Trading Limited, bringing you your favorite products at unbeatable prices always.
I'm so strange to be found.
And we are back in studio, and of course, we do hope that our listeners and viewers can hear me a bit clear. I do apologize as my mic was a bit low. Hope you guys can hear me better now. But we are back in studio with Miss Robin Casmin to really make the
Yes.
environment a bit more
Casmin.
comfortable. So, Casmin, let's really understand your market access in terms of, do you really you operate mobile currently?
Yes, mobile.
So are there really are there places, businesses on island that your young persons will be able to find your products?
Okay, so I must say, we have a long way to go in terms of marketing.
Yeah.
Honestly speaking,
Mhm.
and we are not ashamed, but we are taking our time. Trying to create the best strategy
Yeah.
to our clientels. There was two events that we actually had our cocktails, our new grab and go cocktails.
So let's let's touch on that
Yeah.
after.
Our new grab and go cocktails at the pit stop bar. That is the former JR's bar. So they actually, tried my cocktails and they were
Mhm.
like, Fluffy, that was
Yeah.
nice. And people keep asking about it and stuff. So right now we currently have our list where we are going to target next. Yes. So
Wow.
that is we are not giving out our plan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't give me
No.
no.
People are going to be a lot, surprised
Uh-huh.
and elated. But we will announce it on our Facebook page.
And what are the handles for your social media platforms?
Okay, so we have Facebook, we have Fluffy Shots and Cocktails. On Instagram, we have Fluffy Shots 767,
Mhm.
and on TikTok, we have Fluffy Shots 767.
Wow. And of course, let's touch a bit on your
Grab and
grab
go.
and go.
Yes.
And that's French
Excited
kiss.
much. Yes. This one is the French kiss. This one is the fellas.
Yeah. So our viewers on Facebook, of course, getting a good treat. I mean,
Mhm.
actually looking at these products right
Yes.
here where I am, it is honestly very tempting.
Don't worry.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, on the Facebook Live, we can see you have a lot of support, and
Team.
these are your persons.
Yes, sir.
Of course. But let us really push really forward
Yeah.
in terms of region, because we see a lot of small businesses in Dominica really pushing forward with their products like out of the island,
As
because
I
this
said,
is the market
our
access.
plans, yes, sir. In 2024,
Yeah.
by the end of December, not even past October, we
Mhm.
are going to, our product will be regional. Currently,
Yeah.
we actually sold in Canada.
Wow.
Yes. So we'll be, stepping into another country.
Mhm.
Yes. But we will all announce that very soon.
So all our listeners and viewers in the diaspora,
Canada.
look out for
For
fluffy shots,
and
guys.
cocktails.
Yes.
Trust me, it's a hit. If you are not taking a cocktail from Fluffy, what are you doing?
I know, right?
What are you doing?
But yeah, so let's understand in your business a bit more in terms of financing. We always you're single mom, right?
Yes, I am.
And you got a daughter.
Yes.
We tend to really always ask persons who have children or has a child that in terms of generational wealth creation,
Yes.
really, what steps are you currently taking in terms of instilling that business and financial mindset into your daughter, managing a business?
I must say, my daughter is more of the owner and manager of Fluffy
Yeah.
Shots than me. I'm having instances, my daughter would be in an event with me and she would pass me the glass and she'd say, Mommy, somebody wants something.
Mhm.
And she would be with me and you can see that, these management skills. My daughter has it already.
Yeah.
And she's at the age of 5. So I think as owners, business owners, whether you are female or a male, you should at least put your children, even if you don't introduce them to your
Yeah.
products like alcohol. You understand? Alcohol is not for children, but you can teach them certain things, like cashing and the way they relate to other persons. So them, by seeing their parents, speaking to the customers, that as well will help them to develop management skills in the future.
And I know you also got some support, correct me if I'm wrong, from the NDFD as well. You participate in their Creole Industries
Yes,
activity.
that was the
So
first time.
how has this platform provided you to really expand on your clientele reach?
Yes, well, I have met a lot of, let's just say, 50 new clients. And from that day, I have catered for 2 different parties. From
Wow.
that clientele, I met in front of NDFD. So really and truly, that is
Yes.
I must say, because I am sure that I am going back. I will be back.
Of course.
Yes. So this was a good strategy for my business. This was really, really, giving me a lot of different clientele. And I must say, in terms of business, people believe that you selling and making
Yes.
money that's not it. Yes, you have to sell products to make money to invest again. But for Fluffy Shots and Cocktails, we just want to, create a different experience. As you can see, to prepare to exclaim, like a different taste, and we just want we just want our customers to taste and sample, to taste that there is more to alcohol.
Yes.
You understand? There is more unique ways to alcohol.
And you're taking a very unique way in
Yes,
really
sir.
expressing
That's the whole thing. Fluffy Shots is unique. We try to keep it unique, humble, sweet, and pretty. A nice environment, a loving environment where you can come to Fluffy and be yourself. You don't have to toughen up. Hey, I'm
Yeah.
like, no, Fluffy, I want a cocktail, please, and put you in it, baby.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yes. So that's what we try to. That's what we do.
Coming from my background in really advocating for environmental practices, especially in Dominica, let's touch a bit on that. You're packaging in plastic bottles right
Yes,
now.
sir.
So what are some of the environmentally friendly or sustainable way that you're incorporating, taking into mind, protecting and reducing pollution, etc.?
Yes.
How are you really fitting your business to really that whole aspect of environmental friendly?
Okay, so basically we are using the plastic bottles and the syringes. What we do, we actually collect bottles,
Yeah.
but we don't reuse. We don't reuse at all. In terms of that, we dispose of them, properly, because as you know, the environment is changing.
Yes.
So then you will see, different types of materials, So that's the main strategy. That's what we use. But in the future, we are going to, look forward into using breakable bottles. So recycling and stuff, yes.
Wow. And of course that is important.
Yes.
So you did mention you have a team. So
Yes.
let's touch on the area of leadership and
Okay.
team building. So what qualities do you really look at in terms of hiring persons to your business? I know, well, you're someone with a huge
Yes.
personality. So is this one of the criteria that you
Major
look for when
stuffs,
hiring?
yes.
Wow.
That's what because as I said, like you want to come to a business place and you don't want, no tense faces or no, that person could be having a really difficult day. So in terms of that personality, that's what we look for, a joyous personality. When you come, whether being which event you are, you
Yeah.
just have to stand up by the cat for the whole night and just not move. We had that. We
Yeah.
have couple instances, guys wanted to go with us because of our personality.
Uh-huh.
Nothing, out of the way, but because of Fluffy, we love you, and they will tell my worker, but we love, come back again, and we, put yourself in the bottle. That's what we want, to create. That's the type of environment we want to create to our clientele, our customers.
Wow. And of course, as an entrepreneur, what resources have been valuable to you? I mean, you've received the training from DYBT
yes.
example, but you're on that journey to really constantly enhance
Yes.
yourself and your skills, your understanding of being a business person. So what are some of the resources that have been really important and valuable to you as a business owner?
Well, as a business owner, I must say, different management sessions, the internet as well.
Yes.
Yes.
You gotta make it
The
so that-
internet is really helpful. You can say whatever, but the internet is useful. We have different instances, as well motivators like my team.
Yeah.
Yes, wherever I fall short, they pull me up. In terms of, Fluffy, you did that wrong, and that is the way to go. What you think, and then not because I am a business, I am the manager that I say
Yes.
no, we stick to my plan, and that no, it's a chain. So whatever decisions I made is made from a team. So basically, these are the resources.
Wow.
Different sessions, the internet, my motivators, and myself.
Wow.
Yeah.
And of course, that of
Yeah.
course really adds it up
Yeah.
to fluffy shots and
Fluffy
cocktails.
shots and cocktails. As I told you, we are unique. We try to be unique in the best way that we can, and we are natural. We know we are not going to pretend, and like we make mistakes,
Yes.
but we correct ourselves, and we have a positive attitude to whatever we have going on. Shots and cocktails.
And that's that particular characteristics or quality make a business successful.
Yes, that's what makes a business successful. It's not about money always. It's the attitude, great attitude. You have to push your attitude. So, you have to bring that way you create you create a path for more clientels. Why should I go here when Fluffy
Yeah, it right
welcomes
there,
me? You
exactly.
understand?
Yeah.
She treats me different. You understand? The workers treats different. So that's what I wanted to, touch on for different business owners. Yes, you have to make the money. But instead of busy making the money, take a time, learn your customers, love all your customers. You understand? That for sure makes way for your business, a very positive way for your business. It
Indeed.
helps a lot.
And I totally agree with you on
Yes.
that. And we know Dominique, well, in my opinion, Dominique has a lot of entrepreneurs and small
A
business
lot.
owners.
I
Let me
love
tell you
that
about
though.
it.
I love that. Yeah.
Big up to our
Trust
Dominican
me,
people,
yes.
especially
Yeah.
young people such as
Yes.
yourself.
Yes.
That's honestly a huge accomplishment in terms of economic empowerment and financial independence
Yeah.
as a young person. But we know maybe there are some persons listening out there who really say, you know what, I want to start off a business, but I don't really know where to start. So, what are some of the advice that you would give persons really starting off a business, or really, really facing some of the challenges that you face, except do not know what step to take in terms of moving forward? So, what are some of the advice that you provide?
Okay. Well, I must say that the first advice that I will give you is have faith in God. Put God in everything that you do. With God, everything is possible.
Yeah.
And then you have faith in yourself. Never doubt yourself. Never say, I want to do it, but I can't. No. Get up and you do it. In whatever strategy you use, whatever way you can, whether you have the funds or not, you try and you never give up. And my fourth is just do it. Start somewhere. If you don't start somewhere, you are not going to achieve anything. Start. You have a great team. Even if you don't have a team, you build a great team. And start. Have faith in God, believe in yourself, and just do it. Just do it. Research, go to different sessions, You can reach out to different persons. We have the DYBT and the NDFD right there. They give you really good advice. Just learn, reach out to people. Reach out and then you'll get all your answers. You can reach out to me as well because I am still a process. I am still going through the
Yeah.
process. I am not perfect. I am still learning. So if you want to learn with me, we can do that together.
So what if someone is trying, let's say after this program, someone, is wants to really try out your product? What are some of the ways that they can contact you?
Okay, so we are reachable on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. On TikTok and Instagram, we are FluffyShot767. You can send a message, you can leave a comment. We'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Yeah.
On Facebook, we are Fluffy Shots and Cocktails. And if you send a message to that Facebook and you're not getting through, then you can message me personally on Julissa Robin on Facebook. And for our mobile number, we have 1767-245-3771. 1767-245-3771. So these are the numbers and the platforms you can contact us on.
And of course, I do hope that our listeners out there will be contacting you real soon to try your products, because
You can contact me tonight and I'll bring it for you.
definitely. So our viewers on Facebook and our listeners out there, you can contact her. And of course, if you're looking to really get some more information on her products, the line are always open for you guys while we're in our final minutes. So the numbers, on-air numbers, are 449-3095, 449-3096, 449-3097, 616-4257. And of course, yes, you can call us from overseas. It's 305-432-9624. And you can put your questions in the comment section on the Facebook Live as well. So thank you so much. So Fluffy Shots.
Yes.
Fluffy.
Fluffy.
It's the name that's going all over, because
Fluffy.
what role has the digital space played in terms of enhancing you reaching the wider market? We know a lot of young persons. Well, persons who are not too young to consume alcohol, but you also make virgin drinks as well.
Yes.
So what role has Facebook? We know TikTok has a huge following.
Yes, TikTok and Instagram.
So what role has this
Facebook
platform played?
it has been going very, far. But the key is consistency. I honestly, I traveled a while back to Totola,
Yeah.
and I mixed drinks up there for 4 months. So, while I left, my business here, it didn't went down, but it was just, empty. But I was doing some other work in Totola. And I came back, and from the time I started posting, people like, Fluffy, where were you? We missed you, and where can we find you? And don't do that to us
Yeah.
again, So I am not going anywhere. I am not going anywhere. Right now, I'm staying in Dominica, and I'm staying here and selling elsewhere. So consistency is key, people. You have to continue posting, selling. Even if you have one sale for the day or one sale for the weekend, you continue. You post like you have 500 sales a day. You understand? So posting on Facebook is a big help, Instagram and also TikTok. They have been helping and enlarging our clientele, because we are even getting customers from Guadeloupe
Wow.
and Antigua, yes, because our product looks really good. So this actually helps. It's one of our, top.
And I know you're looking forward to, well, we spoke to someone from NDFD on Tuesday, and we discussed a bit on Creole in the Streets to be held in October. I know it's really far. A lot of
Yes.
people say it's too far, but I'm talking about it
But
early.
it's still close.
Let me tell you about
Yeah.
it. So I know you're looking forward to, are there any plans to really introduce any new, names or products out there in the space?
Fluffy is all about surprises.
Surprises.
Yes.
So our listeners and viewers can look forward to a lot of surprises. That's Creole in the Streets. We will hear a bit more about Creole in the Streets as the date gets closer. Let's say
Yes.
October, September, somewhere
And
around
you
there.
can check us out for your syringes, We have our syringes, we have our jello shots, we have our packages, we have, coming curl in the streets, we have new products and better vibes.
Better
More
vibe.
vibes than this vibes going on.
And of course,
Yes.
I know for sure that they're looking forward. But since we're down to our last minute here on the
Yes, sir.
program until we depart and meet back really soon again
Yes.
for part 2. So what are some of the what are your last statements, for example, you'd like to tell your listeners or prospective customers out there as you're about to leave?
So first of all, I would like to thank. It's better to thank first. I would like to thank my customers who have been supporting me, every day or every other weekend or every event or
Yeah.
every year. Once you support our team, Fluffy Shots and Cocktail, you as well is on the team. So we like to thank you, customers, and I personally would like to thank my team. Thank my team for everything. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the continuous pushing, even though you're fed up of Fluffy
Yeah.
sometimes. But thank you. Just thank you for always being there. And to the listening audience, thank you very much for showing your support today. Whoever could come on the live, share the like, a comment, a love, Thank you for sharing, and I hope that my story today has touched a lot of business owners. Never give up on your work. No matter how hard it is, you never give up. You can have $5. Don't give up. Use that $5. Invest. You have to make it. You will make it. Always put God first. And wherever you want to go ahead. Be successful. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And of course, Casmin, your journey as an entrepreneur here on Ireland has been really motivating to
Yes.
me as a young person as
Thank
well.
you, sir.
And of course, I really want to really big up your team up there who keeps on being the backbone that
Trust
you need,
me,
the
they have
foundation
been
that
there,
you need.
yeah, and they are still there.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
I want to wish you all the best in your endeavors as
Thank
you
you.
look forward to developing and expanding on Fluffy Shots and Cocktails.
Yes, sir.
And of course, I'm definitely looking forward to our conversation.
Yes.
And of course, looking forward to really seeing you out there, seeing your products, and of course, trying your products. Of course, definitely looking forward to that.
Yes,
And
sir.
of course, I wish you all the best. I know you have a journey to get back home too. So I wish you safe travels, and I will see you very, very soon.
Yes, sir. So thank you for having me here today. I enjoyed the experience.
Yeah.
The work, the employees. They are so loving and they are open. Thank you very much. And I hope that I know that I've touched a lot of
Yes.
persons. I'm seeing a lot of love. Thank you for the love. Thank you all.
And of course, we do want to thank our sponsor,
Yes.
Archipelago Trading Agents for Beacon Insurance Limited, for really coming on board and really supporting us in providing that platform for small business owners. And of course, guys, we do wish you a blessed weekend. And of course, we will be back with you guys next week, Tuesday, with Goldie Glows. And of course, we're looking forward to that conversation as well as Project Discovery on Thursday, right here from 4 to 5 p.m. Thank you so much for tuning in. And of course, we do look forward to having you guys back with us next week, Tuesday. Thank you so much.
When you get to a certain age, different things drive you. Like the anticipation of a new adventure, the comfort of having friends who've become family, or just enjoying that journey to the next destination. At Beacon, we've given our 50-plus drivers more value and greater convenience with hassle-free sign-up, affordable fixed rates, and free benefits. Call Archipelago Trading at 448-5247 or log on to beacondominica.com for a quote today and let us help you keep doing what drives you.
What bitter means to me, it means respect. Trust in the process. It might rough now, but go on, push, brother. It's finding the courage to step out of your comfort zone and try something different. You can never give up on your passion, because passion brings progress. So when them say bitter, that just mean life I get better. God, the real gen of them drink Campari. Respect the bitter. Must be 18 years or older to drink responsibly.
When you get to a certain age, different things drive you. Like the anticipation of a new adventure, the comfort of having friends who've become family, or just enjoying that journey to the next destination. At Beacon,